So in this video, I'll show you step by step how to use Google Studio AI to generate voice without using the new update. So after the new update now, the Google Studio AI has become some complicated area. So now I'll show you step by step how to use it like you have been using it before without using the new updates. So let me show you how to do it. So the first thing you should do now, you start by Google Studio. You start by going to the Google Studio Google.ai. So type in aistudio.google.com and press enter. So from there, it will take you to the Google section. So after you type in aistudio.google.com, so it will give you this option. So now you click on this where it says speech. So after you select the speech and music, then you select the last one. So after you select the last one, so as you can see now, there is different voices that now Google Studio has just added into the audio section. So now, if you have been using the Google Studio AI without just getting all this some complicated area, now I'll show you this best option to use it like before. So just I'll recommend you to use this one, the first one. After you select the first one, the next thing you should do, as you can see now this place of scene, you have to just remove all this place, make it blank. So after you make it blank, now for this option now, as you can see now, for this simple context, now if you have been using like if you have your own like specific simple context that you have been using before in the Google Studio AI, I would recommend you to use it, as you can see now. So for me, like before, I have been using this one, this simple context for my voice. So this is my voice front. I'll copy it now. So after you copy it, I'll just come to this option and paste it again. After I paste this one, then the next thing I should do, I'll click on this option now to select my voice. So if you scroll to down, you'll be able to see different voices that has been added on the before voice. So as you can see now, there is default voice that you have been using before, but for this time they have added another voices. Before I cannot be able to see this voice, Solafat, but now it's added. So now here is the voice that I have been using, Shedra. So I'll just click on it or just select it. After you select the voice, it will give you this current. If it show you this current now that you have selected the voice, the next thing you should do, you click on this option. Now you add in your voice. So after you add in your voice, for this option now, I will recommend you to keep splitting your script. Like if you have a long script, I will advise you to keep splitting the script like short. So in order for you to get the audio in the full, so you need to like split your script like 10 times before, because now the Google after this update, they have limited how you can be able to generate a long voice. You can only generate like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I don't know. So now after you just add the your text in this option, the next thing you should do, let's say I'll just now minimize the text to make it just like this, and then click on this run to wait it to finish.
Traffic is a bit heavy today, so I'd suggest leaving 10 early for your 9 a.m. meeting.
So as you can see now, after I added only this text, so now I can be able now to use the Google Studio AI as it is before the update. The only thing you should do, just if you just select your voice, make sure to remove all the scene and add in your context. Go to ChatGPT after you generate your voice, or wherever you are generating your voice. Ask the AI to give you a simple context for your voice that you are using AI Studio to generate the voice. So the AI will generate a simple context for you that would align with your script. After you get it, then take all the context and add it in this section. After you add it in this section, then you can just go ahead and select the voice and add in your text. Make sure to keep splitting your text, otherwise it will not give you a long audio for this after this update. After you finish this, then click on this run, then you click on this download button. Now you download the audio, so you can go ahead and keep like renaming the audio, audio 1, audio 2, audio 3, audio 4 until you finish. Then if you go to your editing part, then you can just change it from there. And that's it, guys. If this video helps, like, subscribe. We'll meet in the next one. Thank you, guys.